Okay, so light is a bit bright and I can't, you guys probably know, like when you switch the camera so you can see how you film yourself, the light won't turn on. So I can't do that, so I have no idea like how. Oh man, I have to position it somehow. Yeah, the light is still pretty bright, but I think this looks like you can see me. I hope so, because I need to talk a bit again because it bubbles. Oh my gosh. So yesterday, my nose, it doesn't bubble all the time when I speak. It feels so good. So yesterday it didn't bubble. But I looked at the videos, you know, the ones that I filmed like that. You can see the bubbles so well. I actually looked at those videos yesterday. And of course they fun and stuff, but just looking at them and seeing how it bubbles and hearing it helped me. Because it didn't bubble, and just seeing that helped me feel better, because bubbles are so beautiful. Yeah, so I got some sleep. I think now it's about 5:45. I think I woke up around 5, maybe a bit earlier. I don't know, maybe I have got 2 hours of sleep, maybe even 3, but no more than that for sure. And waking up is really painful. Because you know you're asleep, you're asleep, you're not in pain, unless you're dreaming you're in pain, and it's probably still different. But yeah, funny thing, I was actually dreaming that my right nostril would bubble so much that everything came out. So like it bubbles, unclogs it through bubbles. It bubbles it to freedom. It bubbles it free. I was really dreaming that. So of course, when I woke up, and it didn't even bubble when I woke up and I talked a bit. It's hard. I woke up with pain. Not that much pain, but I felt, ooh, it's increasing. It is. I think here is another part where they secured me. It's like a bit swollen, it like hurts. It's like a pressure, as a like a, you know, it's not the inside that hurts, it's actually, like, you know what I mean, like, anyways. So yeah, I was smart. I woke up, I felt like shit. I pushed the button and the nurse came. It's the same night shift nurse like yesterday. So Alice, but she's from Norway, and so it's Alisa. It's spelled Alice. It's really written A-L-I-C-E. But you pronounce it Alisa. Alisa. It's really nice. I like that. It's more beautiful than Alice. But yeah, they all call her Alice. But she said, yeah, she just made it easier for the people here. But I call her Alisa. I like that. I love her. And I remember last night as well, like, those poor people, they have 12-hour shifts. So I think the shift is over at 7 a.m. I think. So last time when her shift was over, we actually thought I would get released, and yeah, she wished me all the best, but she was like, yeah, if you're still here, I'm gonna be here again the following night, so aka this night. And so when it didn't work, pulling out the packing, and they told me I need to stay another night, I was really looking forward to see her again. She's really super cool. It's yeah, that helps a lot. And actually, all the nurses or all the nurses almost all the nurses I really have to deal with, they actually all super friendly. And I mean, look, I think I said that already. Yeah, my mom is working her entire life in hospitals or doctors. I grew up like her friends and stuff, and I know it's very stressful working in hospitals, and as I mentioned, they have 12-hour shifts here. But I think it's inhumane, especially for this profession. Oh shit, I need my towel to wipe, but I set you on the towel. Well, my phone. I need it, otherwise it will get really messy. We don't want that. You've already seen a lot of my nose mess. I really don't know how the angle is. Hope you see me. So 12-hour shifts are too long anyways. But for the hospital, as a nurse or like just as whatever in the hospital, it's, well, yeah, as a surgeon, the surgery just goes as long as it goes. You can't just, oh, hey, okay, so I'm done now. Surgery actually goes 2 hours longer than expected, but I'm gonna clock out now. Hell no, of course not. But 12-hour shifts as a nurse is, though, because you really have to be alert. You have to be really aware. You have to be here. You have to, you know what? I'm just gonna check really quickly. Okay, this angle. Let's see how that. No, if I check it, then I just leave it. It looks okay. So, otherwise I'll see this. Yeah, you have to, it's so stressful, and at the same time you have to stay calm, because so that's of course what I see now here too. Like, there are nurses when they stressed out, you see it, you feel it, they are stressed out, and it stresses you out as a patient even more, or it's really so important. Like, for me, that's why Elisa, she's so great, she's so calm, and she does a great job. And yeah, of course, it always depends on what's going on right now. Sometimes I feel like I'm sure she wouldn't be talking with me and staying maybe a bit longer and talk with me about books and Astrid Lindgren and Norway and languages if there would be an emergency somewhere else, of course. But even when a nurse has a lot of stress, you need to stay calm with your patients, because believe me, they recover much better, and you need to stay friendly, and you need to take a lot in, I'm sure. Also, like basically all jobs where you work with people, is it as a waitress or the grocery store as a cashier or helps, whatever, when you deal with people, you always need to have a smile and be friendly, even if the customer is an asshole. And I'm sure there are a lot of patients that are assholes, but also with patients, I have to say, I'm sure a lot of them, and including me, I hope including me. So yeah, look, when you're in excruciating pains, you're probably not that friendly anymore, and that's not against a nurse or against you or something. I mean, I was in such pain. Oh shit, I have problems, sorry. There was one time I was such pain level 9 going up to 10, pain level 10. I pushed the button and just pain, like I had to push the button about 3 times, because I'm in my room. I see my room now, but I don't know what else is going on. I don't know who else is here. I'm sure there are other people much worse off than I am. I know there's some with epilepsy, and oh my gosh. And I think it was Elisa actually that told me that they, when they have a patient with epilepsy, they take the meds away to let them have a seizure on purpose to actually figure out what's going on. Yeah, I mean, you can't know how to help or what to do when you don't know what's going on. And as brutal as it sounds, they need to go through a seizure to, So I'm like, shame, man. There are people much worse off than I am. But when your pain level is at 10, and it really, and I'm not one of those people on my phone like, nurse, what's your pain level? 10. Oh no, when I'm at the 10, I'm screaming. But everyone is different. I don't judge. That's also something I learned. So, that time when I was in such excruciating pain and no one just showed up, and the oxy didn't work. Exactly, I got oxy and it didn't even work. You don't care about anyone else anymore. It's just you and your pain, and you just need it to go away. And now. Not now. No, not now. Like, yeah. So like now, also, uh, I learned my lesson. So, as I said, when I woke up, I pushed the button to get my meds. But I woke up and was in pain. But usually, I don't really push the button anymore because I can wait. Or once I even pushed the button and was like, hey, whenever is a good time, please send the nurse over, send someone over, but it's not in a hurry. Or or I also had it when they were here or someone was here and the phone went off and she needed to go somewhere else, and it's also, I'm with a patient right now, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Go. I can wait. Or I can finish taking these pills by myself, or I can go to the bathroom myself now, or you know what, go deal with that other patient, then come back and do the rest, the vitals or whatever they need to do. So, because I know how it is when you really need someone now. But so I really want to help, also help them to help me, or help them, but 12 hours, I just can't. Oh my gosh, that's brutal, that's stressful. I think it's so beautiful. I asked 3 or 4 nurses, registered nurse, that's the proper title, registered nurse, why they became that. And I think it's beautiful that people can do that. And as I mentioned before, so not just being a registered nurse, also whatever job that involves taking care of other people, or I mean, you're a waitress, you take care of people, or you're a teacher, or you're a cashier. It's such a demanding job, but you can also make such a big difference, and it's not for everyone. Oh no. But of course, especially nurses, look, hey, if I go to the grocery store and they have an asshole cashier, or just a cashier that has a bad day and is just an asshole at that time, unfriendly or whatever, it's one thing. Yeah, when you go to a nice restaurant, or especially a really nice high-end expensive maybe restaurant, you want to have a good time. It's like an experience. So having good waiters, waitresses is so important. It makes your entire experience so much better. But it's one thing, right? I mean, yeah, it really sucks. Maybe they have an asshole waitress or waiter. The really nice restaurant, you were looking forward to that for months. You were saving up for that. You're there with special friends or people. They kind of ruin your night. They don't, because even if you have an asshole that's waiting on you, you can still have a great night, great meal. Well, depends what kind of friends you take with you, right? And how good the chef in the kitchen is. No, but when you're sick, when you're in pain, excruciating pain, that's just different. It's not just like, oh hey, I get my groceries, okay, asshole, bye, or you have a dinner ruined or whatever. When you're sick, you can't handle anything, or at least not me. I want to try to wash my mouth a bit. Of course, I'm doing what's actually really bad, right? Only breathing through the nose, through the mouth. You should breathe through the nose. Ha ha ha. Both my nostrils are still totally clogged up, so I would die if I wouldn't breathe through my mouth. I haven't managed breathing through my ears yet, so. But everything gets, of course, like all crusted and dry. This time when I woke up, it wasn't as bad, but before, when I actually finally did get some sleep, oh shit, that was a lot. Holy shit, when I woke up, my mouth, oh my gosh, you can't imagine, it was so dry, and the entire, like, well, not just the lips, also the tongue, like the entire tongue, like all the way, like I felt like I could break it off, like really. It was, and it's like hurting, and like, yeah, so you need to, when you wake up, you need to get moisture everywhere first, like on the, how would you say that, unstuck it, or no, it's like also dried up, like, you know, you need to. Okay, so some water. Oh, it feels good. Yeah, I started doing that already some time ago. Put some water and kind of wash myself. I mean, I took a shower yesterday, but it was brutal. This actually, oh my gosh, it feels so good. Just to get some, yeah. Or like, well, it's cold, it's not hot, and I still have pains here, so the cold feels better than hot, but it's like, you know, with the airplane, when you fly and then you get that towel and you just freshen up. This is also something you really start to appreciate. Little things. Actually beautiful. Like stuff like this. What I'm doing now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how that feels for me. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yeah, they ask me if every morning they ask me if I want a sponge bath. No, I probably should have done it once just to see how it is, but I was in too much pain, and when I'm in pain, I don't like being touched anyways, but when I'm in pain, oof, no. And now that I'm in less pain, or pain that's manageable, I don't need a sponge bath. And really, I don't want anyone giving me a sponge bath, but in a way, honestly, I don't even know how would that work. So like, I don't really know what a sponge bath is. Oh, okay, so my nose is unfortunately not, it's still, oh, it should stay, it's still a bit bubbly. not as much anymore, but it still does. I think I also have to talk in a certain way, like a little bit more like that, yes. A little bit more with pressure, of course, but not, I'm not allowed to like push some pressure through it. That light is excruciating. So I wanted to talk a little bit more, just so I'm talking, and I was thinking, I started to mention about pain in different people, different levels of pain, and not judging others about pain. Well, yeah, I'm wondering, could you see me like this? I think you do. For a while now, I need to do that. Just for a while. Okay, well, yeah, you always have people that take advantage of something, or they fake, or they whatever. But even that, in a way, it's like, if someone is faking it, that's their problem. It's actually, that's nothing to do with you. I mean, if they have fake pain or whatever, why do you care? Oh, they're just faking it. Who cares, right? So I think in general we should just let people be, and not always like, I mean, yeah, you have your own opinion. I do too. We judge. We all judge. Yeah, this is also something like, oh, you shouldn't judge. Yeah, of course you should be, but you do. Oh no, I don't judge. Believe me, you do. I mean, yeah, I see let's say a beautiful young woman in very, how do you say that, skanky, I don't know, dressed up or makeup. I judge when I just see her walk by, oh bitch, or like, oh my gosh, or like whatever. You judge automatically. But what do I do with that? I had that actually multiple times. Perfect examples. Like at the gym. I've seen years ago this girl, I think I called her, in my head, black-haired Barbie. Because, well, she had long black hair, but fake boobs, fake lips, and totally like makeup, and like for the gym, right? And like and yeah, you're like, what the fuck, what does that Barbie do here? But then I was like, you know what, first of all, why do I care? And let's just see what she does now. And then I kind of looked at her, like observed. Yeah, it's kind of sounds stalking. Now I kind of observed like what she does, like working out. It's like, holy shit, that girl works out. She works out hard. And then I also thought, hey, let's just talk to her, right? So I don't remember, it was years ago, but I started talking to her, and we had actually quite some stuff in common, and she was super nice. She was so cool. Then again, look, yeah, I judged. When I see someone like that, you judge automatically. The big question is, what are you doing with that? So you can still be open about it and trying to get to know that person, but you don't have to get to know anyone, but like, or let's say she comes over to you and you already saw her an hour ago and already judged her, already put her in a drawer, right? And you're like, you have your drawers, bitch, like whatever, skank or whatever, drama queen, or you already labeled her. So you already saw her hours ago, but then she comes over to you. Just be open. Yeah, you, especially the outside, we do that. That's just human. We like look you up and down and we judge, or we have like an opinion. And also, so now I was basically just talking about the outside, but also the inside with certain things. You know what? Maybe I'm not. I don't have the same opinion like you do, or I think you're wacko crazy, or so what? You know, or like I don't need to try to change you, or we don't need to be friends, or I can still be me. I can still be friendly to you. Yeah, of course there is I'm not friendly if you, yeah, I don't know. I'm also very direct, so people, I'm probably not really the friendliest person anyways. So I'm direct and people get me wrong. But anyways, actually I wanted to talk about pain. So what I learned with pain tolerance, and different kinds of pain. I mean, there are different kinds of pain: psychological pain, physical pain, but I'm talking about physical pain. So those videos are so raw. Oh my gosh. Does anyone even want to listen to me just talk about life? Who cares? Right? I just do it for me. It helps me. I do it for the bubbles. No, but so I mean, so first of all with pain, okay. I remember like at karate, I want to say I used to have quite a high pain tolerance. Not fucking crazy high like motocross people or something. They literally don't feel pain. No, I do feel pain. But so a good example, there was this woman at karate, and I saw that like after her class or something, she was like, oh look, I even got a bruise, and I even got a bruise, and a bruise was like tiny, and I do pole fitness, and I know bruises, like my legs have been like hundreds of bruises, or like one crazy big one, or like everywhere, like full, yeah, looked like a leopard or something. But first of all, I like bruises. no, as long as they don't damaging and they go away again. But I think in a way, I think they're cool. But anyways, I don't know if you can see it with this angle. I have this bruise here. Anyways, but it's like, who am I to judge, to say, for example, that woman, when she made such a big fuss about her tiny bruise, that, oh my gosh, that she's hurt, that she's in pain or whatever, and she even got a bruise. For me, maybe what she was was gone through is nothing. Maybe I wouldn't even feel it. But for her, maybe, I mean, with pain, it's so hard to determine. Like, yeah, let's go back to the numbers here. They always ask pain level 1 to 10, right? So maybe for me, getting that little bruise she got was a pain level 2, but maybe for her it was an 8. Maybe and what is an 8 for me, she maybe she couldn't even handle, or it's all, it's different. So I think you gotta be careful, especially with pain, to judge. Like, I'm sure, like, what I'm going through right now, it is the throbbing again. It is really, really hard for me. I'm really suffering a lot. But you'll never know. Maybe someone else that will go exactly through the same thing that I am, but with their body, would suffer less. Or maybe someone else wouldn't even be able to survive it, or but you know what I mean, would suffer even more. It's like, yeah. Or I can't take too much, especially only hard-boiled eggs. You know why? It's like very dry. Oh, that one time Paul brought over scrambled eggs. Oh, they were so yummy, so moist, so perfectly. But it was very, very hard for me to eat. It took me like an entire day to just eat maybe not half an egg scrambled in here. Like, just it took me like forever. But it was like, I remember like how I could eat it. Oh. And but yeah, the heart. Oh shit! Pain gets more. I took 2 oxy. You know, sometimes I don't know. Yeah, the light is kind of hurting, but talking helps bubbling, so it really helps. But maybe talking also hurts. But anyways, so hard-boiled eggs is the only food I can eat here. You know, do I still? No, it's not. I wanted to look at the menu again. Well, I took pictures of it, but I read it through, I scanned it through, kinda. I couldn't read all of it then. I really wanted to look at it again. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, my hairbrush. Sorry, let me. Throbbing. Okay, that means, so I know at I thought at 6 I could have Tylenol. Oh, I should ask for Tylenol very soon. So I have here, yeah, I'm really sorry. I have no idea how, yeah, right now, how much you can see, but I guess, oh wow, yeah, there's something written. Let's see. To our patients on insulin for blood sugar control while in the hospital, you may order your meals when you are ready to eat. To help us manage your blood sugar, your nurse will check your blood sugar levels several times throughout the day. The nurse needs to check your blood sugar levels before you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In addition, blood sugar checks will be done at 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. to ensure your baseline blood sugar levels are well controlled. For the best blood sugar management with room service dining, please do these 5 things. You know me and blood sugar, what I think about that. Yeah, I really need my Tylenol soon. I thought I learned my lesson. I should get it now, but I want to do that right now. The 5 things. 1. Eat 3 times a day. Of course, because that's what you do. 2. Do not skip meals. 3. Order meals at consistent meal times and space meals at least 3 to 4 hours apart. Each mealtime insulin dose is active in your body for approximately 4 hours. 4. The diet clerk will help you make sure your carbohydrate choices fit within your diet order. 5. Most important, wait for your nurse to check your blood sugar before eating your meal. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. So, yeah, they already told me that I need fiber because, you know, the meds can make you constipated and stuff. Yeah, let's be honest, I pooped the first day, or like not the day, I don't think on the surgery day, but the day after, I pooped twice, and like perfect carnivore poops, like a small amount, but like perfect consistency. And I refused the stool softener all the time because, well, I had more of diarrhea problems before, and now I barely eat, so yeah, of course I don't poop, but because it's really hard for me to eat, and I can't eat shit that they have. Oh yeah, so actually now, so yeah, it's like, yeah, you should, because they always just see me eating eggs and the hamburgers that I ate. Paul ate it, and we just left it here so it looked like I ate it. But so I'm curious what actually carnivore stuff they have. So, signature breakfast sandwich, egg and American cheese on an English muffin, classic pancakes. Oh my gosh! So this is like morning glory. Chocolate chip pancakes, hot and cold cereals, yeah, like cream of wheat, organic cornflakes, organic, yeah, whatever, multigrain, cage-free eggs. So yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh hell yeah, scrambled eggs or egg beaters. I told you that before. They already pre-made in a bucket or so with canola oil. So your healthy scrambled eggs just became poisonous. Canola oil used to be used for machinery, so machine oil. Do you really want to put that in your body? Scrambled eggs with cheese, hard-boiled eggs, served chilled. I can eat that. There's nothing on it. Sides: Greek yogurt, plain vanilla, strawberry, banana, fresh cut apple, honeydew, fresh seasonal whole fruit, hash brown, bacon, 2 stripes, impossible, sausage party, breads. I'm not gonna read everything, but yeah. Blue Bear Bakery. Oh my gosh. Desserts, you don't even want to know. Pudding, chocolate chip cookies, classic shakes, vegan banana berry, raspberry sorbet, strawberries, organic bananas, soy milk. 379 calories. That's the vegan banana berry. Then corner grill. Oh yeah, now we come to the good stuff, right? Finally, meat. Where's the meat? Hamburger, 70% Niman ranch beef, 30% mushrooms, 100% delicious on a pretzel bun with your choice of toppings. So yeah, that's what we actually got. I don't think I ever took a picture of it, what we got. That burger, and first I thought, oh, it's 70% lean beef, ground beef, right? No, it's 70% beef and 30% mushrooms. It's all mixed together, and I'm pretty sure spices, and I think canola oil again and stuff. So that's the meat you can have. You can't even have just meat. It's mixed with mushrooms. That's it. But of course, Beyond Burger. Oh, that's actually what's pictured here. I barely see it. I mean, yeah. Vegan patty with your choice of pretzel bun or whole wheat bun and toppings. Yeah. Melts. Yeah, grilled cheese, tuna melt, tenders and fries. Here, you can have chicken tenders. First of all, chicken is not meat. Of course it's meat, and I eat chicken again, and I love it. But not chicken tenders and what is it? Fried and I don't know what. Toppings. Of course, onion, bacon, ketchup, mustard. Sutro, Soup and Company. Also, every day you have a different soup. It starts on Sunday with cauliflower leek, then vegetarian minestrone, vegetarian lentil, Italian ribollita, butternut squash, mushroom barley, Southwest black bean. Every day, of course, you could have chicken noodle. Every day, of course, you could have vegetable broth, chicken broth. Chicken broth, yeah. I want to see the ingredients. I'm sure there's some chicken in it, but all kinds of other shit too. Green fields. Mozzarella fresca sandwich, turkey sandwich. Oh, here's turkey. But of course, I'm pretty sure it's like some deli meat turkey, so other shit in it again. So when I tell you I eat meat, I consume meat, eggs, salt, and water Well, yeah, my supplements usually. Yeah, I have some mushroom supplements, but I don't eat mushrooms. It's just my supplements, and it's exactly a certain amount. But when I tell you I eat only meat, I mean only meat. I don't eat deli meats. I don't eat a barbecue chicken from Wick or whatever that has spices on it. No, nothing. And yeah, you have field salad, side salad, snack vegetable box, rice and spice. Vegan chuck. It's like vegan Juk, and I read vegan chunk. Well, it probably is. Jasmine rice, porridge, green onions, optional. Yeah, it is chunk. Teriyaki. You can choose tofu, chicken breast, or salmon fillet. Yeah, here I saw, I think salmon, but I don't eat fish yet, and now is not the time to reintroduce another food. And again, I don't trust anyone, especially how it's made. It's always canola oil or whatever. Pasta fresca. Build your own pasta. Well, here they would have ground turkey, but again, what's in ground turkey? I'm sure there's turkey in it with I don't know what else. Yeah. Then our kitchen. Greens and vegetables. Not interested. Grains and potatoes. Not interested. Macaroni and cheese. Of course, you can get that everywhere. Grilled chicken breast with demi-glace. So again, yeah, I would say, you know what? Just bring me the chicken breast. But I'm so sensitive. I can't trust anything, and especially they're not gonna bring me a raw chicken breast, what I don't want either. I want it cooked, and it's probably already pre-marinated or something. Oh, meatloaf. Here, some more meat. But again, meatloaf. What's in there? I mean, it says 100% grass-fed beef meatloaf. Wow, I think that's really cool. Grass-fed beef, but meatloaf. Breadcrumbs and... Oh, I heard Paul talk on the phone with them about food. And I mean, he was looking for meat for me. And he said something about breadcrumbs. Like, oh, I'm sure there are breadcrumbs in it or something like that. So I'm sure he was talking about the meatloaf. Choice of sauces. Cocina verde. Beef tamale. Quesadilla. Sides and toppings. Condiments. I actually, last time we ordered, I think Paul ordered eggs for me. He asked for salt. They never brought it. So I could have asked to bring me that, but then I didn't bother. And actually, for me, they check my sodium level every 6 hours if I can retain it in my blood. And I mean, I'm allowed to use a little bit of salt, but not too much, because it would just so I think it's just safer to not use any salt, because then I know what my body retains without adding any salt and stuff. But of course I will be eating salt again. But yeah, here all that jelly, barbecue sauce, saltines. Oh yeah, twice someone asked me if I want saltines. Splenda honey, sugar-free syrup. Last page. Snacks and baby food. Oh yeah, applesauce, organic applesauce. They also suggested that a few times, that I put a capsule, open it up and put it in applesauce. Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, jello, mozzarella string cheese, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh my gosh. Annie's bunny crackers. Oh yeah, those animal crackers, right? I mean, isn't that like a food for kids? So bad for kids. Graham crackers, pretzel, raisins, popcorn, almonds, organic baby foods, apples, blueberries and oats, pears, zucchini and peas, sweet potatoes, vegetables and chicken with quinoa, vegetables and beef mealy with quinoa, barely any meat, and always mixed with some gross quinoa and vegetables. So sad. Beverages. Coffee, tea, iced tea, ginger ale, sparkling water. Sparkling water I actually would crave. And at home we have so many different, I don't know who's watching. You guys in the United States, I'm sure you know all those different flavored sparkling waters. You have so many different flavors. It's so cool here. And different brands, the L'Aqua, the bubbly, the some Pellegrino, the whatever. And you have like blueberry something or pomegranate, blood orange, and not just lime and lemon. In Switzerland, you probably get lime and lemon, nothing else. As either lime or lemon. Here you get like everything. Tangerine, wild strawberry, or like pear and peach, or like, I love those. But already before surgery I had problems swallowing anyways, and with sparkling water even more. And I had problems multiple times because I was so thirsty and I wanted something with flavor, or I craved sparkling water and I drank it too fast and I got bad anxiety because I had to burp, but I couldn't burp. Like, yeah, this is really a problem for me. Like, it's getting better already with burping, actually. Like, stuff that comes naturally to you that should happen automatically doesn't, or didn't happen. So it's like colic. It's like like now the pressure, like, burping, you let out pressure, and I couldn't let it out, so it hurts so much and it gives me anxiety. And so right now, again, is not the time to try it out, and I can barely drink the water. I mean, really, just shove up something in both your nostrils for 4 days, so you really have zero open, and then eat and drink. Good luck. Yeah, maybe for other people it's easier. Again, don't judge, right? Maybe someone can have their nostrils clogged up and they can chug water and eat normally a meal and whatever. I can't. So yeah, of course, all those apple juice, prune juice, diet cranberry juice, milk options. Yeah, when I get pressure, I need to hold pressure. Yeah, actually to hold it helps. Okay, milk options: low fat, whole, lactose free, chocolate, soy, organic, almond, Gatorade, sparkling water, ginger ale. Here, food from home. Yeah, I read that. Of course, ask your nurse if you are approved to bring in the food from outside.